2. It is grassDaut going against NHN, and after a very exciting game number 1, now we see the home map here of our Tyrants. We have Saracens, Malians, and Teutons for NHN. On the other side, we have Britons, Turks, and Spanish for the Tyrants. With me is willworkforicecream.
Hey guys, and like looking at these civs, I was kinda close on the Britons, just the wrong player grabbed them for me. I'm kind of surprised to see the Turks coming out for Doubt on that one, so I guess they're pretty confident that they'll be able to get that control of the massive amounts of gold in the middle.
Yeah, and now I'm in the point of view of Sticky Fingers, and we'll put on Fog of War, and you see he can't see anything, but this area in the middle, gold and stone, is always all visible, and you only have 2 tiles of gold, 2 tiles of stone. That's El Dorado for you, so you're guaranteed to go for a lot of aggression. And speaking of a lot of aggression, if you go for scouts, really boosting your eco with this great fish, you can get out a lot of scouts very fast.
Yeah, what's the gather rate on the villagers taking the deep fish?
0.36 fast.
Okay. So do you think it's worth it for them to be going after that right now instead of the sheep?
Yeah. No. Yeah, like shorefish is the fastest you can get with the villager, and great fish is even faster. So it's like Mongol spore speed. I think it's even faster than Mongol spore speed. Okay. Yeah, indeed, yeah. So, should I predict the strategy of Doubt?
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
He's going for scouts after he clicked up to Castle Age.
Well, with that free upgrade, you might as well.
Yeah, with Turks. Because I don't see any production so far by him. He's now adding the blacksmith, soon to be adding a stable. And then going, and Fingers is getting some hits against the Viper. Let's see if he can snag a villager for himself. Nope. A bit of a minus micro there. And at the moment, I think it's a bit better to go for stragglers a bit longer. And bullet out of the middle. Malians, obviously, that hurts a lot. To have the Malians pocket. Oh, Slam losing a villager here. And now Sherlock is taking the engagement. Good shot for our NHN players here.
Yeah, but we also now have the scouts kind of giving the reply to Sticky having his over there in the Viper's wood line. He actually does get that villager. Manages to pick that off.
Slam now sending some villagers back to get more gold. Archer's now coming in, trying to attack against Slam, who is pretty open there and could get some damage. At the other side we have the Viper putting on so much pressure against Sticky Fingers. Same pop so far. Kill stats. Not looking too great for Slam because Green got a nice early engagement. Slam went for 5 archers with fletching. Reasonable approach there, but yeah, just caught out too far in the open. This house might die. 8 HP and it's not cancelled. Scouts are now going in, but I think he needs to retreat. It's 7 against 5 scouts now, taking the better engagement. Here is the Viper, but he's taking some damage as well. And that's looking all reasonable.
And Doubt apparently, eyes in the back of his head, managed to see one archer running through that revealed area and X'd it for everyone else.
Okay, now the push is coming in here again. Slam. Archers very low. The villagers getting low as well. The cavalry soon to be having bloodlines. Now Slam has villagers on gold, so he will be able to produce a archer. Keep up the archer production. Ooh, but only if he keeps getting villagers on wood and gold. Take a look, now he's trying to take a fight. We'll lose one and it's not looking too great for Slam, but Doubt clicked up to Castle Age. And he's going for Janissaries, so we were wrong with the light cap prediction.
Which makes sense, them being so strong, especially in the Castle Age. If he can get up there, as fast as he is compared to everyone else, say no one else is even really anywhere near going castle.
Oh, Oh, big engagement here. Sticky Fingers against the Viper. Sticky Fingers down by 5 villagers already. Losing so much here and idling the CC quite a bit. That's looking good for the Viper.
It really isn't kind of the only saving grace is that Slam is having. You know, a good deal of pressure put on him, is having to pull his villagers off of golds to try to clean up all these scouts.
Oh, so 60 villagers for Sticky Fingers, 90 now for Slam, 19 only for DaUt, but he will reach Castle Age at your typical 10 minute 6 second mark. And Slam seems to be losing more villagers here.
I'd say, yeah, those 2 scouts are being kind of more of a nuisance than you would think.
Let's take a look. What does NHN think about DaUt at the moment? No one saw a unit of his.
So yeah, no one's seen anything from him. With the score, you know, as low it is, they should be known that he's
at least now
just about to hit it. So yeah, I'd say right now is about when I think they would be really concerned about what just happened.
Yeah, and like the Viper is sending all his scouts there to protect the villagers. Trying to get some farming up here. And yeah, let's take a look. Sticky Fingers now. He sees the villagers coming in now.
So yeah, they see him coming in, but I don't know if there's really anything they can do about it. You know, especially how they've committed to trying to hit Slam up here.
Let's see, trying to build a tower now. Maybe that might deny something. Sticky Fingers is on stone. DaUt is getting this castle up. Let's see, are there any archers of bullet? He could send his archers in. DaUt's now coming in. The villagers should build the tower pretty close. Oh, that might be a DaUt castle. This could be a DaUt castle. Where are the archers of bullet? Oh, this could be so sick. And he's attacking the palisade wall, so he has to pull some villagers off. Let's see, 19 HP on that palisade, 7 HP, and yeah, oh god, even 2 villagers dying here.
What?
He's trying to press it through.
That castle, it's gotta go up, right? I mean,
it can't go up. Get the villagers into the tower.
Yeah, that's...
And DaUt, it is a DaUt castle! It is a DaUt castle! The villagers just misclicked the archers. And yes, denial!
Oh man. Let's say that went just about as well as you could have hoped for them. Really great response by them. I'd say to add insult to injury, they're just gonna, you know, Sticky's getting right to a walling up. You know, that. Just the few tiles he needs to make sure that no one touches that castle ever again.
Yeah. And what is DaUt doing now? This is pop 22.
That he doesn't have anything up. He doesn't have a barracks. He doesn't have another TC.
This is looking good for NHN here. Really damn good.
So that was I guess, a pretty high risk, high reward situation.
Yeah.
That DaUt was going into.
They shouldn't send more in the middle, and I think they shouldn't tower too much there as well.
Yeah, and maybe had the... Oh, speaking of, we've got a Sticky doing even more work with his scouts on the wood line of Viper.
Yeah, and now we have Bullet pushing in against the Siege Workshop here. He could go for the wood line maybe. Maybe he's just thinking better of it.
Yeah, I think that he's worried about that mangonel popping out, so he's going to go look for some greener pastures. They've been doing pretty decent work up there on Slam, so...
Ooh, and Burke is now on the eco of the Viper, meaning he needs to send a lot of villagers back, and Fingers is at the back now. That's a pretty good start for them. Now Red is coming in for Slam, who only has 5 archers at the moment. He might lose a lot of this gold. Let's go into his point of view of Slam. When does he see the attack coming in? And he doesn't at all. Bullet now clicked up to Castle Age and... Oh, Slam! One will down. 2 wilds, and only now seeing it. More coming against the Viper, who's trying to get towers up to secure his eco.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like Doubt is going back for that castle. He's gathered up basically half of his economy and a mangonel to go down in there, but like...
They need to send the scouts in now.
Yeah.
He's trying to get those palisade walls down. Remember, he couldn't build stone walls because it is no stone walls in... Oh, but Slam is looking too great. It is no stone walls in Feudal Age. Now let's see, villagers. It's still 2 towers alive. Oh, he's focusing on the wrong thing, I believe. Oh, but Sherlock Burke's now coming in. I'm not
So that's
sure.
a lot of scouts coming in from NHN. I don't know if they're...
Oh, 2 more villagers. The last villager. Oh, it goes up though. But they could have prevented it. But now that's looking good.
Yeah.
But Doubt at the same time might lose something at home. The ecos aren't looking too great.
Oh, jeez. I was really worried about that castle.
Oh, it could have been the night.
Yeah, like that was about as close as it gets. So now they really do have to worry about that, because those Janissaries coming out, I guess they are in a little bit of a better position now that 2 of them are up to the castle.
Bullet is out of gold. He does not have access to more gold.
Ooh.
And yeah, that's bad if you want to go for a lot of crossbows.
Yeah, so there's kind of just on the fringes, the only places that they can really take that, but I don't know, with the Janissaries coming out from Doubt.
But where are they engaging? And yeah, you won't see too many Janissaries because he doesn't have a single village on food, not a single village on gold at the moment. So, you might need to send the Janissaries back to clear up his own base.
Yeah, we're seeing just a lot of villagers coming out from Sticky again. And Bullet is dropping a TC there on all that gold.
And Burke's now going for the kill against Slam, sending in +1/+1 knights. And Slam has, a handful of skirmishes to defend. Not going to work.
So, yeah, I think maybe his best hope is to hope that the Burke runs out of his gold, because he does only have those 2 tiles. He hasn't set anybody to the middle, and he's throwing up 2 TCs there on that gold. How about that?
And so much of a migration here of Doubt, trying to run around, and yeah, he's getting all those villagers in the middle, and he's securing the middle for his whole team. But at the moment he's sacrificing himself. The Viper is going for 2 stable with defense upgrade. Can send more villagers in the middle, and yeah, that's good for them because they can get on gold and NHN can't.
Yeah, so it doesn't seem like those Janissaries really should be able to do a lot, but they can do enough just to keep them all down for that.
Bullet not using his crossbows to full potential. If he goes up now, he could catch all the villagers off.
So I did see him exiting the gold of the Viper. So it looks like he'll be sending down there to see if they can't buy a little bit of breathing room with those.
Yeah, let's take a look. The Viper, he has a lot of knights queued up though, so it's looking good for him to clear up those crossbows. Maybe Bullet might get a castle up, or maybe Sticky Fingers some more towers. I'm not really sure. Just to secure that middle part there for them.
Yeah, like I guess with all the pressure that Burke was putting up, couldn't really expect him to get those kind of strong Teuton towers out into the middle.
I like the walls of Burke. I think he didn't lose a lot of villagers though, right? But how is he so low on villagers then? I can't really remember losing so many.
Say, I didn't really see him any. I think he's just kind of been going for a very slim
For the tech move?
Yeah.
Maybe something like that. So let's take a look at stone count. The Viper 604, Slam is not important. Bullet 276, not enough. Berg 160, not enough. Sticky Fingers 260. So yeah, they can't get the castle up. And Daut with a strong pop 31, holding the most important area of this whole map.
Yeah, and it'd be a little bit more concerning if he had more than 26 villagers, but I think he'll do enough.
But the Viper
Say that, and I think just about every villager he has is headed towards the middle. Holy cow, that really is every villager he has.
Yeah. No wood. No. And he can't sling. So it's only like, I'm not sure, maybe build a second castle close to the wood line to protect it in the middle.
So yeah, sure. If he had the wood to do it, but like, I'm not sure what exactly he's planning on building that requires only gold and stone, but jeez, so that's quite the sight to see.
Bomber towers. I think that's the only thing that bomber towers, monks, and castles. Those are the only three things that you can do without missionaries.
Yeah, but like,
that was a villager sound by you. Like, shh.
Yeah, speaking of villagers, he has enough food in the bank for one villager.
Yeah.
And, he doesn't have anything queued up right now.
But he has a market, so he can buy some, maybe?
Yeah, I was going to say, if just abuse a market like a redheaded stepchild is, I think, the only thing he can do with this play of everyone running up.
And, yeah, it's cheap, 153. And can you? Okay, the game continues now.
I was getting a little concerned right there. Perfect.
Okay, but that's not a lot of Janissaries, and I think, yeah, Bullet is getting enough stone now to keep up his crossbowman production.
Yeah, like it's a few enough Janissaries that I could see maybe a Mangonel taking care of him, like even with the range advantage. And Sticky is building a castle somewhere.
Oh, he must have bought it. Yeah, and yeah, I think that's not the best positioning. It's securing some of the gold, but not a lot of the stone. Same time, we have the Viper now clearing our Bullets army here. Nice engagement. And but Sherlock is coming from behind. And he will get a lot of the Viper's eco here. Oh, and the Viper's not realizing it.
Yeah, and he has to worry about he's trying to clean up those crossbows in the front. He's got the knights in the back.
That will be a lot of dead villagers for sure.
Yeah.
Daut still at pop 20 or 26 villagers. Like the highest villager of Slam is equal like the lowest of NHN here. And they got,
which is just so weird to see somebody not really caring, I guess, about building more villagers. Like
he's building another castle at least. Is he buying? Yeah, he's buying more food. He's buying more food to build more Janissaries, but now losing them against +1/+2 knights here. Trying to micro a bit, and yeah, the Viper trying to get some stragglers, but if that straggler runs out, where do you send your 20 villagers there?
He could just, pull a Daut and send them all into the middle and just disregard every other resource, because I don't know, that is just bizarre.
Yeah, we need to point something out. Like, a lot of people actually building castles in the middle, Mangonel shot, Janissaries, crossbows, knights, +2, and at the other side we have Slam sitting there with 10 skirms and 10 archers patrolling in front of his DC.
He's just not used to being in this situation, this game of not having, you know, 2 people running around in his base.
And now
Oh,
Blue's...
now the knights from Blue going up into Doubt's base, where he will find absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Like, it's gotta be, like, just a very odd sensation to have knights in the base, and it's just like, well, he's got absolutely nothing here.
Yeah.
He has no villagers, he has no production, just, it's a ghost town.
He might be like, oh, this guy's reaction is so quick. I didn't even see the villagers.
It's just running around there. It's like they've got to be here somewhere. He's checking the wood lines. He's checking the gold. And but you know, just a master stroke by Doubt here is you can't have knights raid your base if you have nothing in your base to raid.
Hashtag mind games. Alright, Slam is now coming in, having a lot of army. So if they wanted to engage, and Slam gets all the upgrades out, looking pretty good for him at least.
Yeah, pretty decent chunk.
Oh, and the Viper getting a nice catch here against Sticky Fingers, denying 1 TC. And what is Sticky Fingers doing? Is he going for a ram push? That would be too sick. And yes, he is. Oi, oi, oi. Well, they have a lot of knights. But still. A ram push against 2 castles there. And Doubt is getting the siege.
I say Doubt has his mangonel down there, so let's see.
I'm not really sure if that's the best option. At the same time, why is Teal dying?
Oh man.
What? And Red is super open at home, so Viper could go for that raid. Defensive castles here now by Bullet. Not sure why he builds that one defensively. The ram push now coming in. They need to kill that mangonel first. The axe is coming in. Let's take a look how this engagement is going.
It needs to delete those walls so he can get the rams in there, but...
Yeah. Berg now sending in everything. Whoa, what are the rams dancing here? What is now coming from the top, and that will be a lot of kills, and those are villagers Doubt will not be able to rebuild. And now they're pushing in here. Not a lot of only knights can kill those villagers here of the Viper. Nice deletion of the walls. They can get in there. Slam is blocking the backside, and I think they're doing a great job. So many axes going on, like X. Like everyone can see what's going on. And yeah, the Viper is throwing that and defending, and it looks like that was a good engagement for the Tyrants.
Yeah, especially since the Viper, you know, he's got about 6-7 knights into the economy of Bullet now, who, you know, has got nothing back there at all to deal with this. You know, his villagers have to run so far to get back to the town center where they'll be kind of safe.
Yeah. Now Slam is finally, doing some of his army. Oh, and yeah, the eco of Bullet is so exposed here. Berg is coming in, but Berg, is he on gold? Yeah, he's on some gold. Nice food eco, we have to agree on. But yeah, they're pushing on Berg now, and if I think they can push Berg off of gold, they're in a pretty good spot.
I guess Doubt is deciding he's going to go into the Imperial Age with 12 villagers because he has 1,000 food in the bank. You know, he's got 400 gold. He has not built a villager in I don't know how long.
Kidding me.
I'm not sure what he's really planning on doing once he gets to the Imperial Age.
Buy wood, buy gold.
I guess just buy everything.
I think if you kill the Market of Doubt, you actually GG him.
Yeah, it's... Maybe that's what Bullet is running back there with those crossbowmen to do. I mean, those knights ran around for Sherlock for so long that if they had killed that market, it really would have put him in a bad spot.
And the food price is at 200 now in Castle Age.
That's insane. Who does that?
Oh, and don't tell me, Sticky Fingers, that you are building more rams again.
Yeah, I guess he's
Yes, he is.
I'm not sure what he's planning on doing with them after that last one.
Well, just throwing them away again. I'm not happy how he's, doing that. So Berg now adding more stables. Keep up the production. Do I have a very wrong feeling if I... Yeah, I do. If I said Bullet might be looking into imping here. Oh, and now Bullet is losing so many blue archers against the castle here.
So that's kind of twice that we've seen him run archers like directly into a castle. He did it a little bit earlier with his crossbowmen. Speaking of crossbowmen, though, he is doing work again on that just death wood line of the Viper. Those villagers, every time they get sent down there, just know that they're gonna die. He picked off so many.
Yeah, that's so sweet. But yeah, the Viper can easily clear that up as well. But that's rams or knights that they wanted to have in the middle and not being sent back at home. The Viper now clicking up to Imperial Age even, and he will go for mass cavalier flood that I think NHN might not be able to stop. The doubt indeed, it did click up to Castle Age with 12 villagers at Imperial Age.
At least his town center's doing something this game.
Yeah, that's true.
I'd say it spent more time advancing to ages than it has building villagers, which something else.
So we still have small gold and small gold income for Bullet, small gold income for Sherlock Burke here.
So Sticky is going for that ram push again. He's moved him all the way around, and I don't know, just the pathing of him not gonna work out super well for him.
And I think he won't be too happy with the knights now coming into the back of his base, and that's something you rarely see. The knight actually going into the TC and killing it without any real chance of defending it. But the ram push is coming in at the same time, and if Daut loses all his castles, nothing will change for Daut. But
yeah, like something else. So Slam's even walling up behind him just so that, you know, when this castle does go down, they have to make that long journey all the way around.
I think it's... Oh, is it open? You could delete some walls. And now it's... Yeah, let's see. It feels like it's now all Viper against Burke. And Viper has so much more access to gold than Burke. Oh, they could delete their own palisades. Look at that. He could get in with all the rams in this area. But he isn't.
That is just
big push
baffling.
now in the middle. And I'm not sure if the Viper actually killing Teal off is the right decision here. Because at this very moment we have Blue pushing in. Beautiful positioning here by Slam, Daut, and the Viper though. More rams taking a lot of damage. The castle is helping out. All the units of Bullet in the back trying to do some damage as well. Bullet on the way to Imperial Age as well. Not 100% sure if that's the best engagement you want to take. Just shortly before Cavaliers and +4 are kicking in. But you could say the same for the Viper. It feels like that might be one of the better pushes here for NHN. Still a lot of rams alive. And those 3 rams might get in, attack the castle. And Burke is really going for it. And if the Viper is going out of gold, they lose the game. And this might actually happen. The Viper doesn't have any gold income.
Just surprising, he has not really been on gold for a while. Like the sole remaining production building of Daut is about to go down. You know,
the Viper out of gold, 44 gold.
Nothing left in the bank. He has 5 units remaining, 6 units remaining for Daut. Like
Daut is at top 6, yes, but that's not important. It's more important that the Viper is out of gold. NHN will win this game.
I cannot believe this push is working.
They have gold, and now Bullet can actually sling Burke as well. The Viper, 100 villagers, but none on gold. Let's take a look. Look at that, 22 idols.
Yeah, that's...
Obviously, market prices are super good thanks to Daut. But
yeah.
Okay.
Like, I guess it might have been worth it for the Viper. He has killed he's basically just gutted Teal, who has no town centers left. You know, I guess it's not so bad for Doubt to be on population 4 because Sticky is on population 14. But at least he still has a castle.
The Viper now sending all his cavaliers back. Might have given them the option. Bullet now pushing in with another castle. I think it could have been even a bit more offensive. Where are all the cavaliers of Berg? Is Viper maybe pushing this back? He's now back on gold, but not with a lot of villagers. They are losing ground here, and if this CC is going down, he needs to run so far, and I think he should pull everything to gold now. He's selling a lot of wood and food. He's winning the fight against Berg here. The Viper, all the things are for the Viper. He needs to make something happen. Plumed archers only. Castle now up. Let's see. Nice quick walling here by Bullet. And Sherlock Berg is now the one out of gold.
Yeah, but at least they did kill that town center from the Viper. So it's gonna have to run back up and build a mining camp. But oh man,
this game is complete madness.
It is just baffling. Like Doubt's still on 4 population. Like,
yeah, he's allowed to sling. He has 4 villagers on gold,
so,
and he will sling to the Viper.
Oh my goodness!
Take a look, the Viper. He keeps up his cavalier production. He has a nice amount. I have no idea what's going on.
Is Doubt? What am I looking at here? This is just madness. Yeah, Doubt is at population 0 right now.
He lost all his villagers at the front.
Yeah, he's got.
So Doubt is
villagers.
defeated.
He still has the production villagers. He just, for the first time,
Here's a market.
Oh
no, he rebuilt a villager! Back to pop 1!
Queued up his town center. Oh man, what is this madness?
But look at all those goat villagers now of Bullet. I think Bullet will do it. His full plumed archers. He has the castles up. He has all of this area in his control. The Viper.
They can just keep Viper off of gold. Like he'll. They've really got a shot at this. I mean, I'm not sure really how you can take somebody like Doubt out of the game. I guess if you go for some kind of bizarre 12 villager Imperial, but Slam's also looking pretty good. What is that?
Yeah, honestly, like Slam might actually come back into this game. Yeah, he has the second highest pop of the game.
Let's say that, and, since the focus from Sherlock went off of him, he's been basically unharassed, which I don't think anyone else can really claim.
Okay, the Viper now going for siege rams. They need to get Sherlock back onto gold here. And Bullet is so heavily on gold. He is now doing banking. He did sling some resources to Berg before. Oh boy, this is such a great game, and it feels like NHN might actually snag the win. The Viper going for another raid. They are leading in points, but does it really matter when you're off of gold? They want to go for the ram push. They want to go for some ratings. It's still, Bullet has completely unprotected base. He actually has a castle here, better than expected. And Slam is trying to start the trade.
It's about that time. It's like, hey guys, we should probably have the trade. At this point, though, like, I'm not sure if he's looking at Doubt, seeing the 4 villagers that he's created who are chopping enough wood to, I assume, build farms, but maybe he's not going to build farms with them, because I don't know if he's just going to sling the Viper with his 4 villager economy. Oh man.
And Slam is out of gold as well. So that means he's going for skirms, pikemen as well. Viper is going for light cap, now going for rams. This might be a push, but yeah, Thicky Fingers will lose a lot. And Viper now running around with all his cavaliers and now coming to this side. Let's see how the defense will be of Bullet. I think he has no chance. He needs to wait for Berg, but Berg is coming with a lot of light cap. And not a lot of army against it. I think the castle of Fingers will go down, but that's a beautiful engagement. Another castle coming up, and even if they lose this at the south, and I think they will, They will gain so much ground here at the top. The Viper still out of gold. Slam not on gold either. I think Bullet is doing it. Burke is sending so much to the front, but is in range of so many castles. The Rams, they're still alive. More life cap coming in. The Viper, great food eco all around this middle area. He's producing like a madman, but Burke is staying strong. This might be the GG moment here. Slam is losing everything. Viper is throwing everything in the middle, but is it enough? I don't think so.
I don't see how it can't be like the ram push. You know, it has taken out, what, 2 castles and a town center, but it's just not going to be enough. There's the GG.
What a game! Tyrant resigning with more points. DaUt at 1 point down to Pop Zero. Sticky Fingers completely eliminated. They were off of gold. DaUt going Imperial Age with 12 villagers. What have we seen in this game?
It's like I said, you know, if these two teams play 100 times, 97 of those times, Tyrant is gonna win. But, you know, NHN just has to look for those 3 games.
What?
And, you know, hope that DaUt also decides to go for the world's strangest turret push.
The timeline has to be so epic.
Oh, man.
Oh. So, Sticky Fingers, not the greatest kill stats. You can all agree on that. Eco, the Viper is the greatest. Let's take a look at gold count. We have Bullet for 15k. Burke 11k. And on the Tyrant side we had 8k. DaUt only 6k, that's so little. I think that's all he got. Look at that! DaUt 1.5k wood. 2.4k food. Oh.
But he did sling, you know, 282 resources. So
yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Percentage-wise, that was a lot of his resources.
Oh.
Holy cow, that's something else.
What an incredible game. Guys, are you not entertained?